Hi, this is Paul Acevedo of Windows Phone Central, here with a video review of Cloud Raiders for Windows Phone. This game comes from Game Insight. It is cross-platform compatible with Android, iOS, and Facebook, which is really cool. And there will be a Windows 8 version, which will also work with this. So if you start playing Cloud Raiders, look forward to being able to keep your save file wherever you go and use it on other platforms. Now, part of this game is a city builder. As you can see, I have a base built up right here. We can zoom in on it pretty well. Doesn't retain as much detail as it should at fully zoomed in levels, but that's okay. Now, there are two soft currencies, gold, collecting the gold made by my little machines here, and clouds, My Little Pony style. All right, so gold is used for certain kinds of upgrades, such as most of your attack things, and clouds are used to make units and other items. You always have a quest to work on over here. Remove obstacles is a quest, and I can clear this away with some clouds, and it takes a little while. By default, you can only be working on one task at a time. However, if you pony up for some gems, which is the premium currency, then you can buy extra workers. So I've got a few of those. Now, the other part of the game, besides building up your defenses, which, by the way, is to protect you from AI invaders and other players. I've already cleared the AI campaign that's available so far. But anyway, the other part is attacking other players. So let's do that. It automatically finds you a match, and if you don't like it, then you can spend some money to attack another. But yeah, let's assume this guy is any good. I was under a shield. We're canceling that. Okay, so this guy has 45,000 gold to steal. That is not enough for me, so I'll go for a little bit higher one. He doesn't either. It's costing me gold every time I do this, so if you don't have a lot of gold, you can't be choosy. But I can be. 78,000, but he's got really good defenses. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll go for it. Okay, now here's my units down at the bottom. Got a lot of different kinds. I start out peppering the field with units to attack each little individual building that we can do without being in range of their defenses. So right here he could stock that with units, but he hasn't logged in since they were killed. So luckily we don't have to worry about units attacking us. Not that the units actually do very much, usually. Okay, there we go. I'm going to want to clear away some of these so I can send some guys in. Now I'm going to start dropping my regular infantry units. This guy may have set some traps, so I'm mainly trying to get the infantry guys to clear them out. There we go, we've made a hole in his defenses, so now I can send in the stronger brawler type guy. Going to support him. Try to kill the cannons that are shooting at my boys. Go on, make the hole. There we go. So we've accomplished at least 1 star, which means I've technically won the battle. But we can hope for more if my characters are able to destroy enough of his buildings. There's a percentage over here. But he's got these big cannons, and they do a lot of splash damage, so you gotta watch out for that. Got one of them. 77%, and yet only 1 star, but hey, at least I came away with most of that guy's gold, and that's what I wanted to do. Now I return home, and I've got that much extra resources. So that's basically how the game goes. You build up your defenses because people are going to attack you while you're not logged in, and then you go out, you steal as much money as you can, and you have to retrain your troops. I can choose to repeat my training, automates the process here, and troops take time to make, so that kind of limits how quickly you can attack enemies, unless you spend gems, which I could do, but I've got 3 little training things here so they can train 3 groups at once. So what do you do during your downtime when you're waiting for your troops to respawn? Well, you could just check back later, but you can also join a clan. It just so happens that WP Central has a clan of our own, and it's doing very well right now. You can feel free to ask to join. You just have to have 250 Valor, which is the PvP ranking. And we'd be happy to have you. Now, once you're in a clan, you can participate in clan chat. Like over here, we've got a chat. It's asynchronous, so you don't have to be online to participate, which is really good. And you can also request troops from other players, which I will now do if it will let me. There we go, request. I need troop reinforcements. And then my fellow players can donate some troops, which are just like extra troops on top of the limit that I already have. So if you're in a clan, you can take more troops into battle than otherwise, and you don't even have to pay for those extra troops, although you do need to donate to other people, of course. See, they've just flown them in. And that's Cloud Raiders. It is basically Game Insight's version of Clash of Clans. It is really fun if you like the competitive aspect, attacking other players, stealing their resources, and testing your own defenses. They're all just quite a lot of fun. It's a free-to-play game. You do not have to make any purchases, but if you want to, you should buy at least $5 of gems so that you can get a second worker, because that will speed up your progress so much. Thanks for watching. Read the full review at WPCentral.com.